Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another card making video. Today I have a really fun layered card for you. This is my Luck and Clover's layered card. How fun is that design? I really love how you have the luck on all four corners and then that fun clover in the center with all the filigree. It's just a really cool design. There's a spot on the inside for your message. And of course I include an envelope as well. This card is really fun to put together and I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get into the materials. For this project, you're going to need your CRICUT cutting machine, your light grip or standard grip cutting mat, scoring wheel or scoring stylus, brayer, weeding tool, scraper, glue and adhesive, and your cardstock. Now that we know what materials we're going to need, let's go ahead and get started with step 1. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. Okay, here we are at my website, thebeardedhousewife.com. If you don't have an account on the website already, you can go to the sign up button and you'll be brought to a page with all of our different membership tiers. We have free, basic, and premium memberships. Go ahead and take a look at the different options that are available with each one and then select which membership is right for you. For now, I'm going to click sign in. I'll enter my credentials and enter the website. And now I've logged into my account. To access the file libraries, use the main navigation bar and click on the Files tab. Now this card is available to free, basic, and premium members. Those with free memberships will find the file in the Free Files page. Basic and premium members will be able to find it in the file library. For this project, you're going to want to look for number 884. That is the Luck and Clover's layered card. Go ahead and download the file to your computer, unzip the file, and then we can open up CRICUT Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to CRICUT Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in CRICUT Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer. Click Open, Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that our project has been brought into our canvas, we can ungroup the design. We have some converting to do to some of the score lines, so let's first find the envelope. Click on that icon to drop down the layers. Highlight the score lines. Change those to score. Highlight the group and attach. And we need to do the same thing to the card base. Once those two pieces have been converted, go ahead and click Make. And you can see the mats for this project. Click Continue. I'll be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this card. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Alright, so I have all the different pieces cut out. It's time to go ahead and start to assemble. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is layer our front cover panel. I do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to layer these pieces together, but from back to front you're going to start with the light green, green, and dark green. I'm going to speed up the video just a little bit while I layer this together, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. And there is our front cover panel. I'm going to set that to the side so we can go ahead and let that dry. I do have my son here with me in case you hear some background noise. He is right next to my microphone, so you might hear some little baby noises, but I am a parent of 3 little kids, so sometimes that can't be helped. Now we're going to go ahead and layer the messaging panel together. And I'll set that to dry. Now we can go ahead and take our card base, fold and burnish along the score line. Let's go ahead and open up the card base. We can attach the messaging panel to the inside. Go ahead and close up the card base and we can attach the front cover panel. And there is our card. I'm going to set that to the side so it can go ahead and dry.
Go ahead and dry.
Now let's go ahead and make the envelope. For the envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Take our inlay panel and add glue along the outer edge. Flip the inlay over and place it over the cutout on the envelope flap. Spin the envelope around, bring the side flaps in, add glue to the bottom of those side flaps. With your thumbs, go ahead and push up and press. And that forms our envelope. And our card is all set.
All set.
How simple was this card to put together? I mean, only 3 layers for the front cover panel, and it makes that much of an impact. Really fun. I hope that you like it. If you make this card, I hope that you post it in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. I have a link down below for you to check it out. That's going to do it for today. I'm Nick. I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next card making video. Bye-bye.